afternoon, YouTube. Here with you on this Friday afternoon. Some of the clips that I'm going to be uploading or putting in this video are from yesterday. I don't know if I'll even make it to today's clips. I told Don I was going to try to put a tool review and a little action of me doing this. I don't know if I'll get that done today either. We'll give it a shot. But I gotta pick up Kylie in a little bit, and then I gotta go to the volleyball game later on this evening, and don't know what time I'm gonna be back from that. So, all right, here's our clips for the day. All right, well, we're back here once more. You can see I have another addition made. I have two legs now, and they're both perfectly perpendicular, plumb, whatever you want to call it. And I have the next piece cut. I think this is it right here. No, that's not it. It's laying over there on the bed, I guess. Wherever it's at. I have it somewhere because I have it marked. Anyway. Oh, here it is on the bench. I think I put it up there and said, don't forget where it's at. It's going to go over here. That'll be the end there, and the, what do you call it, fit in between there. That's the next piece I'm putting on. I'm just taking a slight little break here, and I don't know, that's just what I wanted to do. Anyway, that's just, I thought I would bring you back for a short update. So, that's it until the next time. Alright, back once again. I have most of the framework done. Legs are all on. I may have made a little mistake here on my measurements. Too late now. I'll just have to rethink my shelf a little bit. It's plenty wide enough for the tube tester, but I don't have the space I thought I have on each side. So that's going to be my next thing to think about and ponder. Like I say, these are all glued and screwed, and they need to set up anyway for a while, so I tried to keep these as plumb as possible when I was making sure it would glue that way, and I think they're in pretty good shape. So like I say, it's pretty good solid as the carpet underneath, I guess I should say. There's just a hair of a difference on the level part of it, because like I said, the carpet makes a little bit of difference. And as soon as you put a load on top of it, you know, it's going to be a little bit different. So now on this side, it's going to be able to run our brace for our, you know, up here and down here. And on this side, I think I'm going to have to put a different setup on that. So we'll have to wait and see how that comes out. But I'm working on it, and I'll show you when I come up with something, and bring you back when I have a little bit more, maybe. I think I may wrap this up. See, I don't know if I'm wrapping it up or not. I'm trying to do this to where I just include enough, you know, to give you an update. And so I may go ahead and do a open and a close and add that to it. So that's what I may do. So we may be back and may not. There you go. That's the best as I can tell you. So if we don't see you anymore, we'll see you the next time. Alright, well, I'm back one more time. There's the start of the shelf. Like I said, I had some problems initially. For one thing, the opening is the wrong size, so I had to accommodate that with the shelf itself being a little bit different size than I had planned on. It's not going to be a big deal. From basically here to up at the top, it's 10 3/8, and when I put the shelf on top of these boards here, it will be 14 5/8 wide, which is the width of the opening here. So that's why I had to do that. The tube tester itself is not quite that wide, but it's only maybe a 1/2 inch difference, not even that. So it probably won't make any difference to it. So anywho, that's what that is. But like I said, I haven't got this done yet. I just roughed it in, and I've got to cut the, I want to get the shelf itself cut out, a good square shelf, because these are just screwed in, they're not glued yet. And what I planned on doing was, all four of these are not screwed in, by the way. What I planned on doing was making that bottom out of the 1/4 inch MDF board, and get it as square as I can, and you know, that way I can square up the shelf and glue the shelf in first, and then go back and glue the frame up to where it'll fit exactly like it's supposed to. So it doesn't really matter, but I'm just kind of a picky person when it comes to I like things to be square and plumb and things like that. Most of the time, and sometimes I don't. But anyway, like I said, this time is one time I'm trying to get it as square and plumb as I can, and I know it's in there crooked because the only way it would stay in there by itself was being there crooked. So once I screw some screws into the other board, it will be fine. And same way on that side. Now once I get this shelf in, I can put a shelf across, or not a shelf, but another bar across there, and I can make my big piece of MDF for that opening there. And I'm going to put this one separate, because if this shelf needs to come off, this is where it comes off at, is these screws in the end of the thing right there. That is where it's got to come off at, and the ones over here on this one too. So there's 2 here and there's 3 on that side. If you unscrew those, the whole thing will come off. So that's what I'm going to do there. There will be another board here across that in order to keep the MDF up where it's got to be. So that's got to be put in. That's not a big deal there. Like I said, this is where I'm at now, and you know, I'm just kind of. It took. I tell you what, I went back and forth with this shelf I don't know how many times trying to get this thing the way I wanted it, and the way I ended up with the wider boards on top and bottom, that's all I had. I didn't have any more of the this kind of furring strip here, because I would just use that for the top if I had it, and just use this for the bottom. That way it would sit on the bottom and no problem. So as it is, I don't think there's you know, I haven't decided, like I say, on the final resting place, but I think I'm going to have enough showing over here where it can't go that way either. So it'd probably be more of an angle to it than there is right now. So we will, you know, I can adjust that any way I want to. So, you know, just drill a couple more holes, you know, that's all you got to do. And like I said, I may put some, if I get another 2x4, I may go ahead and put another one here. I don't think it'll be a problem though. That 2 tester is not that heavy, and I think it'll stay there just fine. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now, and that's about it. Alright, we're back here at the end now. You've seen the clips that I've got up so far. Everything seems to be working pretty well together. I hope to wrap this up, like I said, by the weekend. To be honest, I have most of it done. You may be able to see it in the background, I don't know. But I still need to do the tube tester shelf and get that done. And other than that, I think I'll pretty much call it done. But anyway, I appreciate you all watching, and hope you enjoy my little foray into whatever it is that I do here. And I guess I will see you.
That's all, folks.